In national headlines, Secretary of War Pete Hegseth is slamming a recent report that he ordered a second strike against an alleged drug boat after the initial one left survivors. Hegseth saying he watched the first strike live and another commander issued the follow-up. Hegseth also adding he didn't see any survivors and Admiral Frank Bradley had complete authority to carry out the second strike. The National News Desk's Jeff Harris has more.
Tuesday's cabinet meeting was the first time we've heard from Hegseth since that report from the Washington Post claiming he verbally ordered everyone on board a suspected drug boat be killed during a September strike. Hegseth pushing back while sharing more details about where he was that day and how the follow-up strike happened. Hegseth citing the, quote, fog of war during Tuesday's cabinet meeting at the White House while defending a follow-up strike on an alleged drug boat in the Caribbean in early September, saying he didn't see anyone in the water.
I did not personally see survivors, but I stand because the thing was on fire. It was exploded and fire, smoke, you can't see anything, you got digital. This is called the fog of war.
Hegseth answering questions for the first time since the Washington Post published an article claiming he issued a verbal order to, quote, kill everybody on the boat, saying he didn't stick around for the second strike and the admiral in charge, Frank Bradley, made the right call.
A couple of hours later, I learned that commander had made which he had the complete authority to do, and by the way, Admiral Bradley made the correct decision to ultimately sink the boat and eliminate the threat.
Similar to his comments while aboard Air Force One Sunday, President Trump continuing to back Hegseth, telling reporters he didn't know anything about the strike.
I didn't know anything about people. I wasn't involved in it. I knew they took out a boat.
The White House is facing growing pressure from Congress over the legality of the U.S. military strikes in the Caribbean, which the administration says is to destroy boats carrying illegal drugs. Officials citing a combination of a few different laws aside from the president's constitutional authority, including the Maritime Drug Law Enforcement Act, the Drug Trafficking Vessel Interdiction Act, and the designation of some Latin American drug cartels as foreign terrorist organizations.
I want those boats taken out, and if we have to, we'll attack on land also, just like we attack on sea.
Now, in response to the strikes and report from the Post, both the House and Senate Armed Services Committees announcing they'll be conducting oversight into the action being taken in the Caribbean. Some lawmakers defending the strikes, while others say Hegseth is shifting blame.
It was a viable, lawfully targeted enemy combatant vessel. That is a terrorist. Those folks have been designated as terrorists by the State Department, and they're viable targets.
Hegseth trying to shift the blame and make Admiral Bradley the fall guy ought to be reason to ask for his resignation or fire him. He should be gone.
Now, on Thursday, Admiral Bradley is expected to provide a classified briefing to senior members of the House and Senate Armed Services Committees. He's expected to address the follow-up strike on September 2nd and other incidents as well. I'm Jeff Harris reporting from Washington.